Endgame. Dawn breaks. Ugh, where am I? It's so dark. And I'm so tired.
Time to wake up.
Rise and shine, Lady Eliza.
Oh.
Flora, I must be in my bedroom.
Yes.
Of course, Lady Eliza. Where else? Anyway, I've prepared your horse for you. You have practice this morning.
Hmm?
Oh, Lilith, you're here too, but I'm so sleepy. How late was I up last night? Well,
Brace for a change.
I know just the thing for a slug bed like you. Actually, never mind. I think you're going to have to wake up on your own for once. What's that supposed to mean? You seem different somehow. Where's the ice magic I've come to know and loathe over the years? Come to think of it, where are Felicia and Jacob? They should be here.
So, Hey!
Flora, what's wrong?
Big sister!
Still in bed. Wake up, lazy bones. Yes.
You're hopeless.
Your retainers have been awake and working on you for your behalf for hours. Good morning, Xander and Elise. Sorry, I don't know what's wrong with me today. I'm just exhausted. Well, you better get to it, or you'll be stuck in here forever. That's okay. As long as I have all of you with me, I'll always be happy. I don't mind staying here for the rest of my life.
Well...
Are you sure about that? Is that really what you want? What do you mean? Of course, and it's what Father wants for me too.
Listen.
Listen to me carefully, Eliza. What do you think Father's true intentions for you are? That's a weird question. I mean, he's my father. He gave me this castle and servants and raised me. Well, I mean, I guess you did most of the raising, but you know what I mean. He intends for me to follow in your noble footsteps, naturally. Remember, he gave me that special sword and... No! Gods, I remember everything now. King Garen isn't my father. We were just battling in his throne room.
Well done.
So you remember. What now?
It can't be.
Am I dead?
No.
You can still go back, but you must make a decision. You can choose to remain here with us, or you can go back and fight with your allies.
No.
My allies? Your hero is dead. Admit defeat now, and your suffering will be minimal.
Not on my watch.
This is far from over, Garen. Eliza still lives, I know it.
Truly.
I, too, sense that Eliza is still present somehow.
Very well. You have brought this upon yourselves.
No.
Ryoma! Azura, they're in danger!
What will you do?
Yes, they're all waiting on you, Eliza. They believe you will rise again and fight alongside them.
What are you doing?
You have to wake up. I can't follow you into death.
It'll be alright.
Everything will be okay. It just has to be. I know you'll get up really soon.
Game time.
I promise to keep fighting until you're awakened. I won't give up, so you can't either. Mama, don't leave me. I promise I'll be a good boy from now on, please.
Stay strong.
I won't give up, so you can't either.
Wait, what?
Why are you laying around like that? Wake up, we have work to do.
I'm with you.
I won't leave your side no matter what happens.
We stand.
Come on, Eliza. Wake up. I know you can do it.
I'm with you.
I want to fight at your side until the very end. You can't die.
Keep it together.
Are you gonna let this overgrown salamander take you out like that? Get up.
Don't die.
I know it's tempting to sleep forever, but you can't leave us like that.
Boo.
Hey, dum-dum. If you die here, playtime's over forever, so don't do it, okay?
Look me in the eyes.
It's not your time, Eliza. Open your eyes. Let me hear your voice again.
You can't just
Don't give up. Hang on, and I'll whip up some medicine for you.
Try not to die.
We've come too far to the battle end like this.
Everyone.
My friends. I need to go back. I need to keep fighting.
Well,
Have you made up your mind, Lady Eliza?
yes.
Yes, I have to go back. It's so tempting to just stay here forever with all of you. But the world needs me right now.
Is that so?
I'm so proud of you. You've grown into such a fine young woman. Go, save your friends and save the world from Garen. We will always be watching over you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Flora. I'm glad you could help me wake up one last time. None of us will ever forget you, Lady Eliza. I'll treasure every moment we spent together. And the warmth of your hands when you rescued me that day. The feeling of comfort when I perched upon your shoulder. If you ever feel lonely, just know that I'm out here for you, there somewhere, thinking of you. Lilith, you're gonna make me cry. I'll never forget you either. Your bravery and your kindness. Thank you for everything. Be strong, Eliza. I love you more than anyone else in the entire world. Oh, can you give that message to Leo and Camilla for me? This might be my only chance to tell them how much I love them. And there's so much I want to say. Just tell them that I'm always thinking of them and that I miss them. And they better not fight anymore, I'll be angry. Of course, Elise. I love you too. I'll miss you.
Time has stopped for us here, but you have so much more life to live, little princess. You can accomplish what we couldn't. You can save this world. I urge you to seize the future. Do it for those of us who cannot. Go now, my beloved sister.
Listen.
Thank you, Xander. I finally understand why you made the choices you did. I won't let you down. I promise to make you proud, no matter what.
Eliza.
This is it.
Everyone, I must leave now.
Everyone.
I know someday our paths will cross again in this realm or beyond. I'm going back to fight. Not just for me, but for all of you, too. Everyone is waiting for me. I won't give up. I won't let Garen win. Yato, give me your strength.
So you awaken.
Here I am.
Thank you, trusted Yato Blade.
Everyone, Eliza's revived.
I'm sorry for worrying you. Xander and Elise and the others helped me find my way back to you. It's hard to explain. But I'm back and more determined than ever to end this war.
Let's have that.
Yeah, let's get him, Eliza.
Hold on a minute.
It's always about you, isn't it? Just kidding, sister. Let's do this. I was so worried about you.
No matter, this merely delays the inevitable. Ready your sword so that I may shatter it anew.
I won't allow it.
We'll see.
What?
Not a chance.
Ha! You see, Blazing Yato can never be destroyed. It's now fueled by the faith of Xander and Elise and everyone I loved.
Impotent fool.
No.
You're wrong, Garen. This is the path I chose and you were always meant to be at the end of it. I will bring peace to the world and right all of your wrongs. I am not alone. We are all prepared to sacrifice ourselves for the greater good. That's true power, as you are about to find out.
The only thing I'm about to find out is whether your body or your blade will break first.
Get ready, everyone. This is it. We can end this right now. Join me and fight for the salvation of Hoshido and Nor. Well, make sure everyone's got everything. Get the usual suspects paired up. Goal is to... Man. What the hell? Like, all I can just say is, what the hell is this? Oh, this endgame looks like I'm going to have a stroke figuring out what to do with it. Everyone's getting paired up with someone for this one. Except Dwyer, apparently. But this way I can actually get everyone out of the little crevice here as well. Actually, I say that I need Ryoma and I need all the siblings right by my side. Okay, well let's I can't save, so
Listen.
it's time, Eliza. I'm going to sing my song without restraint. You must act while its effects are at their strongest. Wait!
Look me in the
No!
eyes.
Don't worry and don't try to stop me. This is my destiny.
Understood.
Very well. Just don't forget the promise you made to me.
Trust me.
I haven't forgotten. Believe me, I have no wish to
I
disappear.
see.
Then by all means, sing your heart out. That's the first time you've ever done that.
Huh?
Done what?
You.
Asked me to sing. Makes me happy to contribute to the cause. Well, we all need the help we can get. But it's not at the expense of your life. I know, I'm sorry to worry you. But here I go.
Gah! I can't move! No matter, simple tricks like this will not help you. Anakanos, great one, give me your power.
I love this song. This song is so badass.
What shall we do?
There it is. It looks like it's literally just monsters more than anything. But I'm doing a quick jump around here. Yeah, I saw one. I saw one. And these things spawn more every turn, so we gotta do it to it, everyone. Come hell or high water, we gotta get out of here. We gotta win this one. As Eliza keeps saying, for Hoshido. I need to find like an extended cut of this song. This song's so cool. Like, it is just so cool. I love it.
I have no choice.
God, Garen can hit them that far away. You serious? I hope you guys don't mind. I'm gonna make a battle save real quick. And then I can save it over my endgame from Conquest, right? Destined to seek... Sorry, I'm saving that for the finale of this entire series.
Never forget the path you chose. You chose death and defeat. You chose doom. Your death is at hand.
No need to.
Don't know if you guys noticed, but in that song, Azura said, sing with me a song of birthrights and love.
I won't surrender.
In Conquest, she said, of conquest and fate. I think it's a really nice little detail there, personally. Dwyer, I need you to heal me up one more time, pal. Because otherwise I'm getting my ass handed to me up here. Hey, Garen. Hit me, I dare you. We're gonna live. We're gonna be fine. We got this. We're gonna do it, everyone. This is it. We're gonna do it. We're gonna win. Oh no.
Be careful.
Oh, that might do us in. Honestly, that might do us in if Garen goes for us and can hit us. That maid might have just done us in by getting that one lucky hit in on us. Ah, there's our first casualty. Does it really start the song over if someone dies?
Oh. Oh.
Did Garen just run away? Did the great King Garen
Just run away.
Winning combination.
Atta girl, Rajat. Now? Finish it!
How troubling.
Ugh. These wounds. This can't be. I refuse to accept defeat. I refuse. Ugh. Ladies and gentlemen, the most useless level up in Fire Emblem history. I should have killed you when I had the chance. When you were a mere child.
And why didn't you, King Garen? Why? Tell me why, Father.
Because you were my most precious pawn. I knew I could use you to get to Queen Mikoto. No matter, I feel at peace now. How long has it been since I felt like this? Perhaps this is what I wanted all along, the sweet release of death. My body was destroyed, my mind lost. Ever since that moment I became something. Something.
What just happened? What did you mean by that? Was he already dead? Were those the delirious ramblings of a dying man or something more? Xander did say that King Garen had changed. I wonder. At last, we can live in peace.
Azura?
Please tell me you didn't overdo it. You don't look so good.
My apologies.
I'm sorry, Eliza. I promised you I wouldn't disappear. But I'm not sure I can keep my word.
No.
Please, you can't just die like this. We did it, Azura. We made your dream come true. But what's it worth if you never get to experience it yourself?
No.
I'm at peace now, Eliza. I know that you and everyone else will be safe. That is worth everything. Will you listen to one more selfish request? What is it? I want you to live a joyful life. Don't let this sour your victory. The war is over, thanks to you. A world at peace. That's the world we dreamed of. That's the world I risked my life for. And it was worth it. So it's your turn to make me a promise, Eliza.
Azura?
Azura, no.
Can I see you? Smile for me. One last time. One more smile before I go. That's right. Lovely.
No! I can't lose anyone else. I've lost so much. I'll keep my promise to Azura. I won't let your sacrifice be in vain. Everyone, we have a lot of work ahead of us. Let's make this world a place we can be proud of again. When those who fell watch over us, they'll know we can rest in peace.
Azura.
Azura, Sing for me again someday.
Well then.
People of Hoshido, let it be known that Ryoma, High Prince of Hoshido, has succeeded Queen Makoto. He takes the throne at the cusp of a new era of peace in our land. Ryoma, please accept this crown as a symbol of your title.
Yes.
Thank you, Yukimura. As king, I vow to uphold the values of my mother's request represent so well. Justice, charity, equality, and above all else, peace. We shall lead the world into a new age of prosperity.
Big brother.
Ryoma, has it even hit you? You're king. You look so regal. I'm so happy for you, brother.
Hey,
Are you okay, Sakura? This should be a happy occasion.
I just...
Yes, I know. I was just thinking of how happy this would make Mother.
Sakura.
I'm so sorry. But I think you're right. She is happy wherever she is.
True.
Yeah, she's probably watching over us right now, tearing up herself. Ah, damn it.
What?
You too, Hanoka? We gotta pull ourselves together at least until the end of the ceremony. She's right. How does it look to the people out there with all of us sobbing up here? Quiet, everyone. I think Ryoma has a bit more to say. Shh.
Thank you.
Before you all leave, I have a few more words for you. With any war comes casualties, but the casualties of this war have been almost too much to bear. I speak, of course, of our beloved Queen Makoto. Still, we must move forward. The crisis our world faced is finally at an end. And in this moment, we have done something extraordinary. We have made peace with the King of Nor. I know some of you here today probably find that hard to swallow, but there can be no light without dark. The two complement each other. And so, too, do the two greatest kingdoms there ever were. They each have something the other lacks, and together are made whole. We in Hoshido must share our light and our bounty. We have much to learn from our brothers and sisters in Nor. Let us live together. Let us move forward on the same path towards a brighter future. Thank you for your time, and may the gods bless you.
Big brother.
Well spoken, Ryoma. He got you too.
Huh?
No, I just got some smoke in my eyes. It's okay. We all did.
Hey.
Speak for yourself, sister. At least we can count on Takumi to bring us back to reality. Excuse me, but the ceremony is not quite over.
Oh.
I'm sorry, Yukimura. Please continue.
Well then.
This concludes our coronation ceremony. May Hoshido and King Ryoma reign in glory forever. That was a wonderful speech, Ryoma. I just hope all the crying didn't distract you too much.
Thank you.
Thank you, Eliza. No, I didn't even notice. Hopefully you didn't notice how nervous I was up there.
No.
You? Nervous? I don't believe it. You looked right in your element. Bold and regal, befitting your new title.
Really? Well, thank you. That's reassuring.
Yes.
Yes, it was quite a moment when Yukimura handed you the crown. Oh yes, even I was moved. Not to tears, mind you.
Yes.
I had no idea the Hoshidan royals were such softies.
Hey.
Camilla! Leo, I'm so glad you could make it today. Of course. It wouldn't do for Hoshido's newest allies to miss Ryoma's coordination, would it?
Thank you.
Well, I suppose not, but I know you've both been busy since the war ended. So happy to see both of you.
Uh-huh.
You too, Eliza. Although I can't say I'm fully comfortable walking around in Hoshido just yet.
Leo.
I assure you. Oh,
Oh,
please, Leo. What about when you were milling around the outdoor market this morning? Remember, you were going on about how great it was to see Eliza again?
Hey.
Camilla. Anyway, it's wonderful to see you, Eliza. But I must admit that loss of Xander and Elise still weighs heavily on me. How are you holding up?
Yeah.
I think about them every day. Their deaths will be a burden I carry for the rest of my
I'm
life.
sorry.
I'm sorry for your loss. Those who fell in the war will never be forgotten. We won't easily forget how many lives were lost to Hoshidan blades. All we can do to atone is prevent such a war from ever happening again.
I see.
Right you are.
Were it within my power as king, my first act would be to bring back your siblings, and Azura as well.
Oh, I miss Azura so much. I didn't spend enough time with her when she was alive. Again with the crying. Look, it may have taken me a while to warm up to Azura, but in the end, I really miss her too.
Well,
Now we've done it. Even Takumi's crying. You guys are gonna need to hold it together at my coronation, okay? Can't have all Nor thinking that Hoshidans are moved so easily to tears.
Huh?
Your coronation? But I thought Camilla was next in line.
I know.
Oh, that was supposed to be the surprise. You ruined it, Leo.
Yes.
To answer your question, yes, I am next in line for the crown. But I begged Leo to take my place, and he graciously accepted. I have no desire to run a kingdom. Fire Emblem Hero says otherwise. So there you have it. You should know that I have big plans for Nor. I think a little friendly competition with Hoshida will be good for both of us. And on that note, I'm quite busy, so it's time I say my goodbyes.
True.
I'll join you. Everyone, I look forward to seeing you at the coronation ceremony in Nor.
Yes.
Thank you, Camilla. We'll be there. And off they go.
That's true.
Yes, but you'll see them again soon. They are your siblings, after all. Too bad they're leaving so soon. They're gonna miss the festival.
Huh?
Hmm?
Uh-huh.
That's right. I forgot you've never seen Hoshiden Festival before. It's kind of like the biggest party you can imagine. So put all those sad feelings on the back burner and get ready to dance. That sounds like just the thing we could all stand to let off some steam.
I'm so happy.
Oh, it's been so long since we've had a proper festival. I can't wait. Just try not to embarrass yourselves this time, guys. You're members of the royal family.
That's true.
Need I remind you of a certain incident not long ago? Involving you dancing on stage with a band of musicians? I kid, rather. It would behoove me to make an offering at Mother's behalf at some point. Perhaps some vendors selling these sweet rice dumplings she used to love. This is gonna be great. How can I help? Let's just make sure these crowds don't get too rowdy. Other than that, we're on official orders to have a good time. Norians and Toshiden's partying together. What's the world come to?
All right.
Thank you, everyone. Having all of you by my side fills my heart with joy. Now please, I've heard enough about peace and justice in the future. As Hinoka said, let's have some fun for once. Whew, they weren't kidding about the festival. I'm exhausted. Maybe I should take a little break. It's been all a bit overwhelming. This place feels familiar. Oh! It's where I first met Azura. Oh, Azura. Am I hearing things? That's her song!
Azura.
Maybe I'm just hallucinating due to exhaustion, but I don't care. I'm so glad to see you. Shh.
Azura? Hey.
Tell me, Eliza. What do you see in this lake?
Well,
Just water, I suppose. What am I supposed to see?
I see.
I think if you look carefully, you might sense something deeper. Empty your mind of thoughts and let yourself be in the moment.
Oh.
Well, okay. Good. Keep your focus on the lake. Don't look away.
Huh?
But I have so much I want to say.
Go on.
Not now. Just do as I ask.
Understood.
Very well. I'm sorry, but I have to get this off my chest. I want to thank you for everything you've done. You're the most selfless person I've ever known, and I just... Wait, Azura?
No.
Maybe my mom was just playing a trick on me.
Thank you.
Thank you for your bravery, Eliza. Hope we can meet again someday.
Azura.
If you can hear me,
Yeah.
I'm sure we will meet again, somehow. Until then, I'll never forget you.
Hey,
Eliza, what are you doing out here all by yourself? Don't tell me you're calling it a night. The festival's still going strong. I was just taking a breather. You guys sure know how to celebrate. You can tell everyone I'll be right back. I just need a few more minutes to dream.
You know, I always wanted to take you flying. Hello, hello! How's the view up there? Hey!
don't fall now. Careful. I told Mother the war is over. You stood for peace. Always. We carry on your legacy.
Yes.
Yeah. Yes.
That said, our task will always be a difficult one. But no matter how hard it may be, we will succeed with you at our side. All of us, hand in hand.
Alright, well. That's that. Oh, this is going to be awkward because it's going to show everything from... It's going to show everything, like... It's going to say none on heroes because I... Or it... Oh god, this is going to be really awkward. So, I guess anytime it's supposed to be me, it's going to say Eliza because I didn't play these first chapters. I actually... Yeah, I mean, I guess if it shows it's supposed to say Xander, it's actually just going to say Eliza. Because I just did Path of whatever on the title screen when I got this game, because it remembered my file from Conquest, even though Conquest I have on cartridge, and this I have on cartridge. Okay, I'm going to move my 3DS off my lap and onto the desk, since I don't have to touch it anymore. I'm going to stay away from the cable, and I'm going to sit back now. Because I played from chapter 25 through Endgame this morning. So I guess I should talk about how I feel about Birthright. Weirdly, I think I like it more than Conquest, story-wise. I think you see the true colors of all the characters more. Of course, I think Revelations is going to change the whole game when we start that. But it feels so weird because I never even looked at a single thing about Birthright before I played it myself. I knew a lot about Conquest. Like, I knew King Garen was possessed. I knew most of the story to the game, because as you guys saw, I was already on Chapter 18 of that game when I started the Let's Play. I'd already gotten that far in the game in years prior. It's weird. I don't really know how I feel in the end. I feel like I kind of have these same words with Conquest. I appreciated the challenge missions in this game. Those were a blessing. I would not have had such an easy time on the endgame if it were not for those. I think. Rajat was my freaking savior in this game. It is kind of funny for you guys to get to see stuff like Paralog 6, what my stats were, because you guys didn't actually see that normally. It's weird. It's hard to think about, because I have so many things I want to think about with this game, but like, I need to get my mind in the right place to think about them. I really liked Birthright, though. I think that ending bit there with all the siblings, I think I liked that more than I did the one in Conquest. I think the one in Conquest had the funny moment, like, of Corrin running headfirst into Camilla's tits, but that was funny, but I don't know. I feel like the ending of Birthright is a bit less, is just a bit more soothing, whereas Conquest felt more bittersweet. Because Hinoka didn't want the throne, but she didn't want to put it on Sakura. Leo was happy to take the throne, and Camilla was happy to let him take the throne. Xander and Elisa's death scene hit hard for me at that time. I think it hit harder than Ryoma and Takami's, even though I didn't know Ryoma and Takami's were coming when they came. Like, I think I knew Ryoma's one. I didn't really know what was going on with Takami. This whole game was just like a bunch of... It was just insane. Yeah, I think... No, actually, I think Tears of a Dragon is where I started today. I could be wrong, but I think that's actually where I started today. Shoutouts to Sakura and Ryoma for being the freaking dream team throughout this, but I think that's the perfect endgame MVP characters. But yeah, so Revelation is next. That starts tomorrow. Revelation, we're literally doing everything. Revelation is where I'm going to do the DLC, and something that some of you may not have expected me to be doing. With that said, I think it's time for the... Yep, here we go. Should I keep it on full? Do I just go to... I can't remember what I did, to be honest. I'll keep it on this for now. Take it away, Azura. Maid Mayhem, Felicia. Felicia served as Eliza's maid for the rest of her life. Her time on the battlefield helped her overcome most of her clumsiness. But she still broke a dish every now and then, for old time's sake. Rebellious Streak, Scarlet. Scarlet returned to Chevet to rebuild the knightly orders of old. Her positivity moved many youth to join her cause. Legend has it, she's the reason that Chevios knights wield such a flashy weapon. I wanted to use her more. Righteous Rebel, Shura. With help from the Hoshidan royal family, Shura began the difficult task of rebuilding the kingdom of Koga. Putting his outlaw past behind him, he eventually ran for office and was elected governor. Lord of Leisure, Izana. Izana certainly suffered from the ravages of war. He was never able to win another best hair contest. He tried to make up for it with lavish dinner parties and vacations, but he felt hollow inside. Puppet Master, Yukimura. Yukimura continued to serve as minister after Rome and became king. His uncompromising devotion to his work served as an example to clerks in the royal administration for generations to come. Star-eyed poet, Mitama. After resting at home for a time, Mitama was inspired to travel the world. She wrote a number of poems while visiting famous sites and ruins. Generations of poets would later retrace her steps. Morbid Fixation, Raina. After Ryoma ascended the throne, Raina was appointed head of the Kinshi Knights. Her customary generosity to allies and merciless devastation of enemies became the credo of all Kinshi Knights. Pickled Pro, Hisame. After the war, Hisame retired from combat and returned to research and teaching. Hinata was disappointed, but Hisame went on to become one of the most respected professors of his era. Free spirit, Selkie. Without battle to hold Selkie's attention, she grew ever more restless and playful. Often spending days at a time, doing nothing but running and jumping in the forest. Airborne singer, Shigure. Shigure returned to the Hoshida administration for the rest of his life. Others loved working for him, enjoying his impromptu songs. Records of his life are the only proof that Azura truly existed. The Sweet-Toothed Ninja, Asugi. Asugi stopped appearing in official records soon after the war. His life afterwards remained a mystery. But scholars know that the Saizo name has continued to pass down each generation without fail. Sleepy Butler, Dwyer. Dwyer followed in his father's footsteps as a successful career butler despite his tendency to nap on the job. His methods for extracting potent tea are still used to this day. Raw talent, Shiro. The headstrong prince spent many years abroad, seeking knowledge. When he returned from his travels, he was barely recognizable, and eventually succeeded Ryoma as a wise and just king. Reliable chemist, Midori. Midori developed a number of new medicines after the war, healing wounds and curing illness. It is widely accepted by scholars that she has saved more lives through her work than anyone in history. Kitsune Brigard Kaden, traditional ninja, Kagero. Despite marriage, Kaden continued to travel, returning favors. Later he served as chief of his village. Kagero remained a ninja. It said that the couple got along, but didn't have much time together. Upbeat archer, Kiragi. Kiragi accompanied his father as he traveled around, helping small villages. While he made many mistakes, his eternal optimism did much to bolster the morale of war-torn hearts. Wild Samurai, Hinata, Lady of the Lake Azura. Hinata's passion for the blade did not end with the war. He practiced morning, noon, and night. There are few records of Azura beyond her marriage. She remains a historical mystery. Calm philosopher, Azama, absent archer, Setsuna. Azama decided to use his talents to inspire and help the people of Hishido rather than taunt them. Records show his life. Setsuna stayed by his side and was a great source of joy and support. The Kid, Hayato, rural power, Mozu. After the war, Hayato traveled the world before replacing Fuga as chief of the Wind Tribe. His wife Mozu, meanwhile, was a constant source of support and humanitarian in her own right. Angry Ninja, Saizo, Focused Samurai, Hana. Saizo disappeared from official records after the war, but no doubt he served the royal family forever. His wife Hana continued to serve Sakura, brightening all of their lives with her infectious optimism. Mr. Perfect, Tsubaki. Loving Priestess, Sakura. Tsubaki was appointed chief of the Pegasus Knights and served with a perfect record. His wife, Sakura, dedicated herself to helping the underprivileged, and the two worked happily together. Dragon Spawn, Kana. Generations on, people would call him the Dragon God Incarnate and tell stories of how the divine Kana would transform into a dragon to save people. But really, he was just a boy who loved his mother. Devoted servant, Jacob. Sky Island Flame, Rinka. Jacob served as a butler for the rest of his life, but his true love was reserved for his wife alone. Rinka's fiery passion ensured her husband's life was not boring, and they loved one another. Perfect Angel, Kaldori. Kaldori joined Hoshida's army. Her natural abilities shined there, and she quickly gained... Are you kidding me? What's going on? Oh god, OBS has stopped responding. No. No, 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 no. Oh god, no. My whole computer's frozen. Oh god. Sorry about that, everyone. My support assistant decided to open up mid-recording and froze OBS up for a second. So let's get back to that. No issues. Kaldori joined Hoshida's army. Her natural abilities shined there, and she quickly gained the trust of her comrades, but her habit of staring wistfully at objects of her affection never changed. Wildcard, Takumi. Fierce fighter, Oboro. Takumi grew into his position as a leader and prince. He was a crucial part of Hoshida's recovery. His wife Oboro worked hard and eventually was able to reopen her late parents' tailor shop. Peerless Samurai, Ryoma. Secret Keeper, Orochi. Ryoma was crowned king of Hoshida, and his rule led to an era of unprecedented prosperity. His wife Hirochi was completely indispensable, both through her intelligence and her future sight. Clumsy Knight, Sophie. Sophie became a Knight of Nor, so talented that many of her records are yet to be beaten. In particular, the young squires study her life to learn how to become better masters to their horses. Really? Black Magician, Rajat. Scholars are in disagreement about Rajat's life after the war. Some argue she lived in seclusion with her curses and spells, but others believe she followed Eliza to the end of the world, and OBS is not responding again. Oh god. Easygoing Ninja, Kaze. Crux of Fate, Eliza. While no official records of Kaze survive, he appears in many rumors and tales of heroic exploits. Eliza was hailed as a hero, working alongside her spouse to spread peace worldwide. Loyal Knight, Silas. Warrior Princess, Hinoko. Really, Hinoka's not my used either. Silas served loyally as a Knight of Nor. He was beloved by trainee knights for his great patience. His wife Hinoka became general of the Hoshidan Royal Army, and the two remained together always. That's a sweet way of thinking about it. They combined their forces together. The end. So it's not actually going to show us who our most used were, with like the gold, silver, bronze. yeah, that's it for Birthright, I guess. Thank you all for watching. Yeah, we'll go with those, I guess. Thank you all for watching this episode of Fire Emblem Fates. If you liked the video, leave me a like. Tell me in the comments down below what you think of the series so far. Of course, don't forget to subscribe. It's free. It's easy to know, and I'll see you all tomorrow for Fire Emblem Fates Revelation. Xander out.